Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Southern Guards Battalion 2020 Award Ceremony. The cadre and cadets of the Southern Guards Battalion welcome all of the guests representing the various organizations that make this event possible. Additionally, thank you to the family members in attendance today supporting cadets as you do all year long. During the course of the 2019-2020 school year, the Southern Guards have worked tirelessly to better prepare themselves for the responsibilities of leading soldiers. They have labored to leave their mark upon the legacy of the Southern Guards Battalion, and in doing so, they have excelled both on and off campus. Today's ceremony will recognize their accomplishments during the school year. Several service organizations that support our battalion are represented here this afternoon to honor these deserving cadets. Today's first awards are the American Legion Military Excellence Award and Scholastic Excellence Award. These are presented annually to outstanding advanced course cadets for excelling in military studies and scholastic excellence.
Presenting the American Legion Scholastic Excellence Award on behalf of the Spartanburg American Legion Post 28 to Cadet Lydia Mrema. Congratulations, Mrema.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank American Legion for the award and all the cadre for pushing me to do better.
The American Legion Military Excellence Award on behalf of the Spartanburg American Legion Post 28 to Cadet Matthew Gilliam. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all for all your guidance. I really appreciate the tutelage and just the opportunity to be here. I'm very, very grateful, and we have such great cadre. Everything I've learned here has been in greater extent than what I've learned in my previous time in the Army. So this has been outstanding. I really appreciate your support and obviously the help along the way. So very
The Daughters of the American Revolution ROTC Award is presented annually to a graduating ROTC student who has demonstrated academic excellence, dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership, and a fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of the Reserve Officer Training Corps. This year's recipient is Cadet Taryn Schoen.
Thank you, sir. I just want to thank all of the cadre and all of my peers, all the MS4s, for being such a great support system these last few years. It's really been great to have you all around throughout college and throughout ROTC, and I'm really excited to hopefully run into you guys all again within the
The Sons of the American Revolution Senior ROTC Award is presented to a meritorious cadet enrolled in each Army ROTC program. The cadet is chosen based on exceptional leadership qualities and military bearing. This year's recipient of the Sons of the American Revolution Silver ROTC Award is Cadet Zane Jackson.
I just want to thank cadre and fellow peers, MS4s. I know my time as an MS4 was kind of cut short and haven't been here that much, but when I have been here, you guys have really helped me out in the transition to MS4 year, being thrown in as XO in the kind of the middle of the year. So thank you all for that. I look forward to seeing what everyone does in the Army. I'm sure I'll see most of you guys again.
The Scottish Rite Award is designed to recognize second or third year military science cadets that display patriotism in their extracurricular activities and community service projects. The Scottish Rite, a fraternal organization chartered in Charleston, South Carolina in 1801, presents this award to Cadet Grace Prest.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
The National Sojourners Award is presented annually to an outstanding cadet who has contributed the most to encourage and demonstrate American esprit de corps within the battalion. This year's National Sojourners Award is presented to Cadet Madison Yocklin.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Military Order of the World Wars Award is presented annually to cadets who are outstanding in military and scholastic studies during the entirety of the school year. The Order is a patriotic service organization comprised of former and current military officers dedicated to ensuring American values are recognized in tomorrow's leaders.
On behalf of Mr. Wayne Bradley, I will present these three Military Order of the World Wars Awards. Cadet Danica Miller will receive the Military Order of World Wars Bronze Award. Cadet Scott Wilson will receive the Silver Award. Cadet Elizabeth Thomas will receive the Military Order of World Wars Gold Award. Congratulations.
Thank you. It is, of course, an honor to be included in an award and to get the gold. So I'm very appreciative to have been thought of and to win this award.
The Combat Wounded Purple Heart Veterans Association of South Carolina Award is given to a cadet who has demonstrated exemplary leadership.
This year's awardee is Cadet Mark Tigas.
The Reserve Officers Association of the United States presents 3 awards annually to cadets who have demonstrated outstanding competence in the arts and sciences of national defense.
Reserve Officers Association Bronze Award recipient is Cadet John Martin Reed. The Reserve Officers Association Silver Award recipient is Cadet Joellen Sargent. And the Reserves Officer Association Gold Award recipient is Cadet Henry Lassane.
Thank you, cadre and MS4s. Looking forward to seeing some of you next year, cadre. Others, sad to see you go under these circumstances. Thanks.
Thank y'all for the award and for thinking about me when it happened. And I'm sad this wasn't able to happen in person, but I'm thankful that y'all were able to put this together for it to happen. And I'm happy to see some of y'all next year.
Boris, thank you all a lot, and cadre. I'm really sad that y'all are leaving, but I really appreciate y'all thinking of me.
The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is given to a cadet who has demonstrated exemplary leadership ability with a positive attitude toward the battalion and their country.
On behalf of Mr. Wayne Bradley, I will present these 3 Military Order of the World Wars Awards. Cadet Danica Miller will receive the Military Order of World Wars Bronze Award. Cadet Scott Wilson will receive the Silver Award. Cadet Elizabeth Thomas will receive the Military Order of World Wars Gold Award. Congratulations.
Thank you. It is, of course, an honor to be included in an award and to get the gold. So I'm very appreciative to have been thought of and to win this award.
The United States Automobile Association Spirit Award is presented annually to a cadet that demonstrates and furthers esprit de corps throughout the Southern Guards Battalion. The award is signified by a plaque engraved with the cadet's name that is permanently on display in the Military Science Department's classroom. The cadet will also receive a Leatherman to remind him or her daily of their dedication to making the most of their time as a cadet.
This year's USAA Spirit Award winner is Cadet Eleni Utz.
Thank you, Cadet Showen. Thank you.
The Von Steuben Award recognizes cadets for their achievements in drill and ceremony. As a Prussian committed to the development of a professional American military, General von Steuben is still honored for writing the first military book on drill and ceremony and ensuring that the newly created American forces were trained proficiently and thereby prepared to face the British on the battlefield. Each professor of military science also ensures that cadets are ready to become platoon leaders with expertise in drill and ceremony. The winner of the Southern Guards Battalion Von Steuben Award for 2020 is Cadet Asante Evans. His name will be included on the plaque residing in the Military Science Department's classroom.
Appreciate the award. I think discipline is very important in the military. When you're putting on a uniform, you have to act a certain way, and it's important to remember that.
The Ranger Award is given to the cadet who both participates on the Ranger Challenge team and best exemplifies the Ranger ethos of lead the way through physical fitness and technical and tactical mastery. The recipient of this year's award is an extremely effective and motivating team member. They exceeded all expectations from their cadre and peers at Ranger Challenge competition held last October. This year's recipient is Cadet Brooke Bozarth. The Ranger Award is on permanent display in the Military Science Department's classroom.
Thank you.
The Military Officers Association of America Senior ROTC Medal is presented to an outstanding MS3 cadet who shows exceptional potential for military leadership.
In honor of this year's presenter, Colonel Retired Gerald Palmer, the chapter's president for ROTC Affairs. This year's awardee is Cadet Henry Graham.
All right, I'd like to thank American Legion and cadre for this award, and obviously all the hardworking MS4s, and we'll have to follow in your guys' footsteps. Thank you.
This year's recipient of the Southern Guards Leadership Award is Cadet Carson Howell. This award is presented annually to a senior that has contributed significantly to the ROTC program. The plaque which he is presented is permanently on display in the ROTC classroom and is accompanied by a musket. Sergeant Alvin York received the Medal of Honor and was one of the most highly decorated soldiers of World War I. The Sergeant Alvin York Award for Excellence recognizes the cadet that displays the esprit de corps of the battalion. This year's recipient is Cadet Devin Smith. His name will be added to the plaque that will be on permanent display in the ROTC classroom. The next award is presented on behalf of the Department of the Army Reserve Officer Training Corps. The Distinguished Military Graduate Award is presented annually to senior cadets who have been recognized by Cadet Command as being in the top 20% of their nationwide commissioning class. This year's awardees are Cadet Keely Ingalls, Cadet Carson Howell, and Cadet Chase Stork. Additionally, Cadet Howell and Cadet Stork were further recognized as being in the top 10% of this year's nationwide commissioning class, comprised of nearly 5,300 cadets. The Department of the Army Superior Cadet Citations are presented annually to exemplary cadets in each military science level in recognition for their commitment to excellence in the classroom during leadership development exercises. This year's awards include a certificate, a ribbon, and an engraved plaque. Additionally, their names have been added to plaques on permanent display in the Military Science Department. This year's awardees are MS1 Cadet Gage Stepien, MS2 Cadet William Lynch, MS3 Cadet Cooper Heron, and MS4 Cadet Keely Ingalls.
Guys, I want to say thank you to my cadre. I really appreciate you guys pushing me to be the best I can be every day. And then to all my peers. You guys have been such great support. And I really appreciate you guys. So thank you.
I don't have a whole lot to say, but it's evident to me that success of a cadet is directly related to success and leadership of their cadre and their program. And we have an outstanding program, and all the cadets in it are great, and they do a good job and work hard for what they want.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say, Colonel Dunker, Sergeant Brown, Captain Hopkins, thanks a lot for being here and doing what you do. And to all the seniors, thanks a lot for putting up with a freshman that didn't know a lot about what he was doing. Stork, especially you, putting up with me at Ranger Challenge. I appreciate that, man. And y'all are really great people to look up to.
The final award is the Major General James C. Dozier Award. This is the Southern Guards Battalion's highest honor and is awarded annually to the top military science senior who has displayed outstanding character and leadership. Major General Dozier was a Wofford College graduate that was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor as a lieutenant while serving with the 30th Infantry Division in World War I. While wounded, under intense fire and with the assistance of one soldier, he cleared an entire German machine gun nest. This award, with the recipient's name, is on permanent display in the Military Science Department. This year's recipient is Cadet Chase Stork.
Very much, sir. I just want to thank the rest of cadre. You guys have really influenced myself in what the Army has done for me so far and what it'll do in the future. And then with my peers as well, thank you guys. It's been fun along the way. We've made some memories, and I think we've all helped each other grow a lot. So any one of you guys could be getting this award as well. So thank you all for that.